One of the early details about Payday 3 that we got a while ago was we were going to get 4 Heisters of Wolf, Hoxton, Chains, and Dallas, plus 2 additional Heisters. And we've been waiting for confirmation of who those additional Heisters were, through speculation and everything like that. But that is now being confirmed, so let me take you through the 2 Heisters that are going to be additional to the original gang. First of all is a returning character of Joy. Joy is returning from Payday 2. If you've not played Payday 2, this is kind of her revised description for Payday 3. She's a Japanese-American hacker and security expert with a lack of respect for authority with a twisted sense of humor. I know that Joy has not been particularly favored. She's not the most popular, but I do believe this is an opportunity for them to do better this time. Now, from what we know, she is wearing a 3/4 length coat with a business casual suit underneath. Her mask is basically the same as Payday 2. As expected with all the other characters, she's a little bit older, as she was quite young in Payday 2, so that's expected. She's grown her hair a bit into more of a bob. The voice actor is going to remain the same, so it's going to be the same one as Payday 2, as in Payday 3. And for those that don't know, she was originally added as a Switch exclusive. That's where the overall design and color scheme for a mask kind of comes from, that kind of blue and red for her mask, kind of divided down the middle. As for the second Heister, this Heister is called Pearl, another female Heister, which is more than welcome. So her description is as follows. She's an expert con artist and infiltrator who's as comfortable running the street cons as she is rubbing elbows with the New York rich and famous. In terms of her outfit, she's got all white leather from top to bottom with a black undershirt with a pearl necklace. Suit, as her name is Pearl. For me, the mask, I wasn't a fan of it when I first laid eyes on it. It's kind of a spooky kind of design, isn't it? But it does, the first thought I had was, it reminds me of Clover's mask, very much so. I suppose that's a positive out of it. And her hair is slicked back bleach blonde, and she's quite young in age. And that's everything we know about those 2 so far. Of course, I think to really get to know the Heisters and how they'll perform is when we get to actually play them and see how they handle in terms of voice actors and interactions and how they progress with potential lore and connection to the original 4 gang and how they all interact. I'd like to know, what Heisters from Payday 2 would you like to return? Obviously, it's always nice to have completely new characters added. I think they should add maybe a handful more from Payday 2. As someone that rotated between John Wick, Sydney, and Chains in Payday 2, I'd quite like to see Sydney and John Wick potentially return. Are they? I'm not quite sure, but I think Pearl and Joy is a good substitute for those people that did play, the likes of Bonnie, Clover, Sydney, etc. So they're all welcome, in my opinion, anyway. And that's going to do it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, like to see more like this one, make sure you are subscribed. I'm going to be continuing doing Payday 3 content, and I'm even going to be live streaming it over on my Twitch channel when it releases. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.